What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy coming you guys with another video. Before we get into the video, as always, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And when you guys hit subscribe, please make sure you guys are hitting that notification button. So getting right into the video, I will be doing a how to lace Nike Dunk Lows. So basically, the reason why I'm doing this is the video I made on how to lace Air Jordan 1 highs, Nike Dunk highs has done very well, and it seems like it's actually helped a lot of people. I know a lot of people have said, this isn't helpful at all, or you're basically not changing anything. And to be fair, right, like if that's their opinion, then I'm not gonna knock them for it. At the end of the day, if that's what you think and that video wasn't helpful, I'm sorry I wasted your time. But if you guys did take something away from that video and maybe manage to style your shoe a little bit more geared towards your personality, your style, then that's what these videos are really for, right? It's to help you personalize your own style, add a little twist to your closet, add a little twist to your wardrobe. So that's why I'll be doing how to lace Nike Dunk Lows. So the dunks I'll be lacing up today are the Panda dunks that came out, I believe, in March, and they have been re-released a couple times. They're not re-released, but restocked by Nike a couple times throughout the years. So if you guys didn't manage to hit them at the first pass, I'm pretty sure if you guys really wanted them, you guys might have been able to hit them on sneakers again, or maybe paid a little bit cheaper on resale, because I think they did go down quite a bit. But yeah, these will be the shoes that I will be relacing, and I'll show you guys my two different methods, or I'll show you guys a couple methods, but really two main ones that I can do with the Nike Dunk Lows. And both have different purposes, both have a different vibe to them. So do whatever fits your style, do whatever fits where you're going, what you're doing, because really at the end of the day, it just matters that you yourself are comfortable. Getting right into the lacing, like every shoe that I ever own, and I recommend you guys do this as well, unlace the shoe completely from the factory. I know you guys look at the shoes and probably think it looks fine, and at the end of the day, it probably is fine, and you could really just wear it like that. But I myself, I have made it a habit since I want to say middle school or something like that. And to remind you guys, I've been done with college for almost 4 years now. So that's something to say that I've been doing this since middle school, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like it gives you a much more personalized feel to the shoes. I would unlace everything from the factory until I get to the very bottom where it's just a straight bar. And then once you get to straight bar, a very crucial thing that I told you guys in the Nike Dunk High and the Air Jordan 1s, not to say I told you guys, but basically one thing that I really tried to hammer in was make sure that the laces on the left and the right side are even, just because at the end when you tie your shoes, it's gonna give it a very even look rather than an unsymmetric, unbalanced look. So that's something you guys do want to look out for. And if it is uneven, then just pull on one side, pull on the other. Like I said, this is common sense, but maybe some people might be doing this for the first time and they're like, okay, yeah, now I know that information, now it's good to know. And they hear it once and they never need to hear it again. But once you have it even, the first look I'll go for is more of a clean cut look, and typically how I'll wear my shoes. So starting with the first, I'll go under with the one and then over with the other. So basically, this is a very generic way on how to lace your shoes. This is nothing crazy. I think this is just more so giving you guys little tips on how to make sure even the most generic lacing style can still look very clean. So once you do that over and under, right, you have your bar and then you have your X. The one thing you want to make sure that you do is whatever is currently over, make sure that it goes under into the next looping system. So if I went over at the bottom, I'm going to go under next, and then I'm going to go over and then under. So basically continue until I get to the end of wear the desire. If you do too much of one where it's just over, the shoe is going to look unbalanced, at least in my opinion, and it's not going to look as clean as it could potentially be. And right, if you guys already have the shoes, why not do your extra 5 minutes of relacing to make sure that they look pristine, and continue to lace once you get to the very top. I like to stop at the second to last hole. With Nike Dunks, they do have 4 corner holes at the very top. I know sometimes people used to do crisscrosses. That was very prevalent in the Nike SB Airs and black box, gold box. People might still do it now, I know back then everyone was doing that because that was like a unique way to lace your shoes, or maybe even make your laces a little bit shorter. But I myself, I'll do a simple knot on these, and even though it is a simple knot, you guys can see it is a very balanced and symmetric knot. One thing you don't want is your bunny laces to go vertical. You know, that's just a bad look. So that is the clean cut look that I will typically wear with my shoes. Next up, I will show you guys a more messy, relaxed, chill look that might be good if you guys are wearing the shoes casually, and maybe you guys are wearing the shoes that loose to where they don't kind of flop on your shoes. That means you got shoes that fit you perfectly. So what you can do is, like I said, like the previous lacing style, you're gonna lace all the way to the bottom. You're gonna make sure that the left and right hand side are even. And then once you do that, this time I'll go something a little bit different. Rather than going under from X, I'm gonna go over. And then basically you wanna keep that rule of over, under when you're going up to make sure that it is balanced. But rather than pulling it all the way to make sure that it's like snug and a clean look, I'm gonna leave a little slack in there just so there is more of a relaxed, loose look, and eventually the laces are gonna like kind of slack up a bit. It's gonna look very loose. To some of you, it might look a little sloppy, but crazy enough, there are actually a lot of people that wear their shoes like this. So it really is just a preference thing. But lacing it all the way up, that is what the messier style looks like. I don't think it looks bad, but it's just not my style. I do like to have my shoes fit a little bit more secure, so that is another reason why I'm not too big on this style here. But you guys just saw how I lace and style Nike Dunk Lows. Let me know down below in the comments how you guys are gonna lace your Nike Dunk Lows. Clearly with summertime basically here already, these shoes are probably the most popular shoe you can buy right now for the summertime. I'll say there are definitely a couple of other hitters that a lot of people are really loving, but the Nike Dunk Low seems to be the most popular right now, in high demand for sure. So make sure if you guys are picking up a pair and don't know how you want to lace them, refer back to this video, just use it as a reference. I know a lot of things I said might have been common sense, might have been basic knowledge, but you never know, right? Someone might be getting to the sneaker game for the first time and don't know that it's probably best to relace your shoes, or how to tie a proper bunny ears at the very top. I know there's not just the bunny ears, but a perfect knot at the very top. So something to consider. Some of you guys might find this very helpful. Some of you guys might find this super useless, but nonetheless, I appreciate all of y'all for watching. And it's gonna wrap up the video. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.